All right, Friday night, we've got high school football. We've got a lot going on this weekend. Hopefully not a washout.
I don't think so. There are some areas where we are tracking some showers, and a few of them aren't moving very quickly. So I do want to update you on a couple of the areas that we have to keep our eye on. In the meantime, let's kind of take a look at some of the weather cameras around the area. We are starting to notice that the clouds are dissipating for the most part. The atmosphere is starting to stabilize just a little bit, so we're not seeing quite as much cloud cover here as we did earlier in the day. The reason I'm pointing that out is because I think once the sun begins to set and we cool the atmosphere a bit, we'll see less activity than we already do on radar. And it is relatively light, but there are a couple of areas that I want to make you aware of. One, just south of Pendleton, I've been tracking this one shower, a little thunderstorm that's been sitting there and producing a lot of rain in a very small area, but the area that it is producing rain is unfortunately starting to see a little bit of minor flooding. We'll watch that. There is a flood advisory that the National Weather Service has issued just for that small area. You see a couple of these showers pushing to the east. Modeling is doing a good job of picking that up, but it also pushes that out of here pretty quickly through the evening and overnight. Now, what we will track is this. This is the next complex, what we're tracking right now, closer to, say, Chicago and in the western Chicago suburbs. This is going to dive to the south. Now, overnight, as it approaches central Indiana, it's going to weaken a good bit, but it may still bring us a chance for some showers, maybe some rumbles of thunder. The severe threat is on the lower side. I wouldn't rule it out 100%, but I'm really not as concerned about the severe weather threat overnight. Couldn't rule it out, but I really think that during the overnight, we'll see this push on through. And then the rest of Saturday looks relatively dry. Maybe an isolated shower, kind of like what we're dealing with right now. During the day, sometime tomorrow, we may see this pick back up, but the chance is going to be low, about a 30% chance that we'll see some of those scattered showers and storms rolling through. Sunday looks much drier for sure, a much nicer day. Humidity is going to come down. It's going to bring your low temperatures down a bit. It's also going to keep us rain-free for the most part for much of your Sunday. Maybe a few showers to our north and east, but I think the lower humidity should help us out a bit over the next few days beyond that. So tomorrow looks a lot like this. You don't see any rain chances here. They are there. They're on the lower side. Most of your day will be rain-free. If you do get a shower to roll through, it should roll through pretty quickly. Let's call that isolated rain showers. Sunday, look at the low temperature. How about 58 for your overnight low and 78 for the daytime high? That humidity that drops quite a bit into Sunday and into Monday, you'll notice it especially in those overnight low temperatures. How about 56 for early morning temperatures on Monday? Mostly sunny skies during the afternoon. Same thing for Tuesday. A bit warmer and a bit more humid on Wednesday, and that manifests itself in the form of a few scattered thunderstorms by Thursday.